Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is Stellaris. And what you're looking at over here is one of the original star bases of the Fallen Empire. And we are pretty close to being able to try and take their homeworld, which might do a lot of damage to their morale. It might... I think there's a negative modifier that happens if you lose your homeworld. So we're going to see if we can inflict that on them. And also, if I may, we're actually about to basically take their locations up to this point, and then we might be able to lock them down for a little bit in this sector. Now, obviously, they've taken out some civilizations over here and they're over here, but they're all spread out and they're blowing up planets. I think they're not really colonizing worlds so much. So here we got ships about to fly in from two directions. This giant starbase, which will absolutely wreck us. But still, we had a lot to start with. They had 130. Hey, my Dyson Sphere, while not yet complete, the installation of Advanced Star Harvester, we have begun to reap the benefits of the Dyson Sphere being built in the Shoal system. Energy gains will continue to increase as construction continues, eventually reaching full operational capacity with spheres complete. So that should give us like plus 800 energy, I think is what it was supposed to be. Okay, we got absolutely decimated there, but it could have been a lot worse. Also, science vessel. Now would be the time to do more sciencing. Research project in system. They've got a planet there, and we've got armies building up because we're going to need them anyway. So as soon as these armies are done, we're going to try and take this planet, unless somebody else wants to show up and help us with the planet. We are still doing better than the Fallen Empire on... We're still doing better than the Fallen Empire on war exhaustion. But who knows what that will actually mean in the long run. Oh shit. Alright, well those backup fleets aren't going to make it. Like, they just aren't.
Fleet lost.
They want to think that's a big deal, but, like... Big deal was taking this starbase. Starbase that isn't going to be ours. They can fortify from up over there. But you know what? That's up to them to keep at this moment. Like, we want it, we love it, we want more of it, but at the same time... Unpause. We took a major starbase. That would be a really good choke point to have. We're going to take it to these guys. We're now trying to get away. This starbase is not very good. 53k. It's bigger than a lot of their main fleets, so it might be okay. Oh, we managed to get them before they left? Works for me. Where'd my one science vessel go? Hi, Nightmorphous. How you doing? Saying hello to the YouTubes? Why did you not go that way? Dumbass seemed to have gone the wrong direction. Okay. Wait, if I can encircle their homeworld, then I can prevent trade. You're fine. Alright, it's good to hear you're fine. I don't want to endanger this fleet thing, but I kind of have to. Yes, all trade routes have to end on your homeworld for you to get counted for them. So if you click this little back and forth arrow down here in the bottom right corner of the screen, you can see your current trade routes. So you see how I have all these gates because my civilization is both gateway to the galaxy starter, but also because we got so split up when we got wrecked by the Great Khan. But see how I have 100% on all my trade routes? It's because they're jumps to get here, here, and then back to what counts as the Empire capital. Here, here, capital. Here, 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 capital. Like one jump away, one jump away, one jump away, because I have all these gateways. They are getting all their trade value 808 of. Very, very good. But if you somehow manage to break all the trade routes, then it doesn't necessarily cut off trade, but what it does do is it makes it so that the damage value that your trade route takes from, say, piracy, for example, is like exponentially greater for traveling through a location that isn't your territory. And eventually it can make it so that you don't make any profit on your trade route, that these percentages here drop from 100 to 0 because you have to be like when you hover over one of these locations, right, it'll tell you the collection rates, the trade protection, and everything. So based on how much value I've got here, if I didn't have surrounding star bases that were protecting this star base and adding to its trade protection value that you can find by, let's see, hovering over this little shield. So you see it has a total value of 368 protected from privacy, and it's all based on these other star bases that are nearby. So if you can cut off a trade route to the homeworld, whatever homeworld they're actually, like whatever their nation capital is, then you can break their trade route, and breaking their trade route can break the back of their economy. Now, it should be noted that most regular empires, when you're fighting them, you're taking claims. You claim a system, or you claim that you're going to go subjugate them, or whatever the case may be, and you do that. This is a special occasion because since these are basically fanatical purifiers is kind of what's happening. What that means is you play by the old war rules of way back before like 2.0, and so whenever you take their territory, you literally just take the territory, and they do the same to you, and they border gore you. But still, if you manage to, it's like the same thing. If you didn't know, okay, so you could claim all the territory around a homeworld, because you know claiming a star system that's got the homeworld in it is a big claim value that adds to your war amount. But if you claimed all the systems around it, and none of the systems around it like have star bases, that would be a lot easier to get. And then by getting it and status quoing out, you could take those territories and cut their trade. That's one thing you could do. But another thing you can do, in case you didn't know, when you really want to take all of somebody else's territory, you're welcome. When you really want to take, you like to attack fanatical purifiers for that minimum effort, great game. Right. Well, here's another one. So let's say, I don't know. Let's say you knew this was the homeworld of. Let's say you know there's a nation that has like a planet left, but they have a lot of territory space because they've just been cut into, or maybe they don't have a lot of locations. If you manage to put claims only on their systems that have planets, succeed in taking all their claims, peace out, so that you've only taken their planets that have worlds, or their systems that have worlds, but you've taken all their worlds, then all of the rest of the land frees up as empty space. So you can send out science ships to survey and construction ships to do outposts. And it's easier to do that if you want to risk losing it to the AI who might be faster than you doing that. then trying to claim all of their territory and then take it. I know things. I may not be able to execute on the things all the time, but I know things. I think they have the idea that I plan to take their homeworld. But if I could take the strategic coordination center... 146! I do not have the means. Okay. I think it's time to risk flying this ship over here. I am going to attempt to take their homeworld and hope that it knocks them in morale real hard. Checking my economy. Checking my army. Army is almost done being fortified.
Research complete.
Research complete. Army health, good. I might eventually be needing the most useless things in this category. Starbase capacity, I guess. I want to take their homeworld. That is what I'm trying to do in this current recording for YouTube.
Research complete.
Research complete. That's just a straight one battle cruiser for 20k. Okay, now that you're over here, I can tell my ships to heal up at my Colossus. I'm getting so many... While this is happening, the other side of the galaxy is getting absolutely destroyed. This game is coming to some sort of conclusion one way or the other. Not certain exactly when it's going to happen, but it's definitely going to happen. Ooh. Hey, look. I kind of sort of have a tiny, tiny, tiny amount of backup. Yay. Nightmorphus says, once, I literally didn't notice that an empire had just the capital world, so I conquered it and everything was free to take, and the AI was way faster than me, so now I tend to somewhat encircle the last planet. Well, there you go. You kind of found out what I found out, for a very similar reason, long ago. So what you do is, you can litter your systems with science vessels and construction ships, and have them be ready to take territory. Okay, hold on. We got some people who were fortifying but who aren't moving. Nightmorphus, if you haven't done so yet, please consider voting in that poll that just got linked in the chat. It's for what games I'll be playing currently, and that includes some Stellaris games.
Salvage preserved.
How are we doing on fleet?
Research complete.
Amount. What happened? Oh, they landed an army and took that world. Oh, well, thank you very much for doing so. Kinetic weapon, let's go with damage. Oh, yeah, alright, I absolutely recognize that Dyson Sphere got put up. Cool. Partially put up, partially acquired. So I'm getting 800 energy, is it? Yeah, baby. And that's only partially done. Do I have a construction ship? Can I build a second? What I need now is... Wait, what? Where's my matter something something? I guess I don't have it. Well, we'll work on it. Oh no. Science ship is about to be tragically lost.
Fleeing aggressors.
It might be taken by that starbase. Let's send backup real quick.
Science ship taking damage.
Science ship taking damage. Run away, science ship.
Science ship tragically lost.
Science ship tragically lost. Fark. Open ship designs. Admiral gains a trait. Trickster. Nice. Let's put in another science-y person. Who do I not have? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Go assist on my world. Okay, let's see here. Come on, I can get it before they take the starbase. Oh, you got it before they took the starbase. Even better. Alright. Army, embark. Come over here and land. Alright, we're gonna devastate that world just a little bit. I thought that said Bethany Station. Next, should be telling me there's a Karen world somewhere. Speaking of such, how is my economy doing?
Planetary invasion begun.
Planetary invasion begun. Sounds good. We're a little close on food. Let's get some of that going on. Let's do this. We're barely under admin cap, so we might consider just expanding admin cap. We're in the process of trying to get our first accumulonopoli. 9,000, where the hell? Rude! Go away, Rude! I hate that I can't get my starbases very much stronger. We got our mandate going on. Oh yeah, we have like Ascension perk mandate things, don't we? Are any of those cool right now? Naval capacity, ship upkeep, monthly minerals, megastructure build speed and planetary build speed increase, starbase upgrade speed and defense. I could use that one. I don't need capacity subsidies anymore. Gonna keep research on. But let's definitely... Oh, scientific revolution? Research 20%? We need better technology. We must crush them with science. Why am I paused? What the hell? That's not what I wanted at all. Pausing. See, they're leading me on a chase, and I know they are, and it annoys me, but it is what... Look at them go. Look at them frickin' go. How are we going on this planetary invasion, by the way? Getting kind of beat up. But I think we got it, though. They're just running through smacking star bases, distracting
Aggressor colony
me.
emancipated.
Aggressor colony emancipated. Colony lost? We've lost administrative control of the Dorstein Meshben Khanate who controls the star base and... What? Did we have control? I don't care. Yeah, emancipated. We have declared war because some people have to learn the hard way. They might barely get there in time. Okay, we're catching them. That starbase barely got some power back into it. There you go. Where am I? Oh, the dudes are attacking it right on top of it. This is exactly what happens when you leave star bases behind your territory. Okay. Go back. Keep reinforcing. Keep reinforcing.
Research complete.
More research complete. Cool. Oh, I don't have the matter decompressor. Let's get it. That is ultimately very important. Didn't I have a science vessel here somewhere? Oh, it's in Q, isn't it? It's in Q. I'm glad I've got this reinforcing starbase I can move along with me. Alright. Baby! Baby! Baby, come back! Alright, we are going to attempt to attack this 140k starbase with roughly 200k. That's our K, not their K. So it might not be good enough. Somebody died. Who died? Who des? Governor died. Having governors is good. This governor died. Recruit governor. Apparently another governor recently died also. Let's go for research. And then this system's off by themselves. You had a crime issue in the past. How's this planet doing? This planet is doing quite well. Man, I just... I never get to see the, like, plus 500 on alloys and stuff like other people do. I don't know exactly what I still haven't learned about playing this game. Like, I just don't know. I just realized some of these star bases that I have could have hydroponic bays on them. Wait, where's that? That's over... Wait, I have that star... Oh yeah, I do have that star base. Hydroponic bay. No hydroponic bay. I'm a little close on food is what I was just noticing. Hydroponic bay. And I can upgrade it to put more resources in storage. Who are you? Oh. I need to come back for that at some point. How are we doing on the reinforcements, guys? These guys aren't fortifying. I need you with the first fleet. Merge.
Construction complete.
Bearfleet, what are you doing all the way back there? Wait, how long have you been gone? I must have left you just in case.
Construction complete. Research complete.
It's currently claimed by the Hive. We can't change that. So the Hive's gonna get their homeworld. That's unfortunate. The Hive was really, really sure of themselves. And that is unfortunate. Our war exhaustion isn't even 50% though, and we're not gonna wait on things to change, so... Starbase capacity. Administrative capacity. This science ship just got made. Our new geneticist needs to research this and then return to this system. Alright guys. I told you this is how this was going to go down. I'm sorry, does that say I have a 156k fleet? What? What? What's my... Wait, what? I love to see it, but at the same time, why am I seeing it? Fleet manager. Did I accidentally combine fleets and then it let me do it? 180. No, we're just that much stronger now. Okay. Hold on, we're gonna wait just a moment here for this ship to become, this fleet to become fully reinforced. Got some Rosa class, some Nerd class. Gotta watch out for people respawning at these two locations still. If that's true... No, why does it say that? That's not true. Why does it say that's such a big fleet? Is there something weird about this system? Already surveyed. Well, if it's already surveyed, why is its name grayed out, huh? Smartass? Answer that. Look at all these gray planets. I don't think it's fully surveyed.
Fleeing
I think
aggressors.
you're full of crap. Somebody is fleeing aggressors. You just spooked my science vessel? You jerkwads. Science vessel ran off. Hi. Boom.
Research complete.
Okay, with that Unity research bonus thing, I think we're actually getting tech faster. Let's increase the survivability a little bit. We're back and forth between doing more damage and taking more damage. Heal up my ship really quick. Okay. Now we could make this a little bigger by calling in the third fleet, but we're gonna make do with Uats Union. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take their homeworld. We're gonna see if that makes any difference. Alright, YouTube. This is how we're ending this episode. Let's rock. If anybody wants to join us, feel free. Everyone will be missed, Nightmorphous. This is a battle for the entire galactic community. I am serving as my job as a custodian. We aren't doing enough damage. That number was not decreasing for a moment. Were we missing? Oh, this is actually kind of bad. Oh, this is so deadly. Bam. Okay. Now I kind of need to hold it a little bit. And we need to go back here and take these star bases because they're behind our lines. Alright, what kind of army are we looking at here? 4,000 something? That wasn't even the core. 4,000 something. Okay, so we can't take the system right now. For everybody who is watching later on YouTube, I thank you for watching. This has been Stellaris. I have been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future. And in that future, we will attempt to make an even bigger army so that we can land on this planet and try and take it. Because it's really hard when you're not having human players to coordinate having multiple armies land on the planet simultaneously. So either the computer is going to come in and land their armies and take these systems because they can coordinate with each other, or we're going to have to spend time making an army. And in the meantime, we will likely back up and go take these other two star bases, which are now behind our lines. Because remember, any star base that the opponent still owns is a star base that when you wreck one of their ship fleets, they could spawn at. Nightmorphous says, can't recall any 130k star bases, at least in your games. Well, then you haven't gotten good eyes on Fallen Empires. Fallen Empires are those groups of empires that start the game already have reached their height and then fallen. They usually have a couple of star systems, and they have really, really massive fleets, which are usually over 100k each in their fleets, and their star bases also, and they're just forces that you don't tend to mess with until late into the game. And I am approaching the year 2600, which I believe I have only ever gotten to and passed in one other game, ever, and that was a game in which I was playing Fanatical Purifiers that were in a 1,000 solar system galaxy that I was killing everyone in the galaxy. That game took forever. Very, very, very kind of dumb, but also kind of fun, and pushing forward and keep taking territory and stuff and constantly getting more powerful. So this is currently my second longest game of Stellaris, and that other game of Stellaris, sadly, is long before I ever started streaming or doing YouTube. So there's no record of that. So this will be the longest one I've ever streamed, no doubt. And in any event, this has been Stellaris with the Nemesis DLC installed. I have been Huntermun, and I will see everyone on YouTube in the future.